no pot dir que no. En la seva última pel·lícula, Jim Carrey només pot dir que sí. Per això, quan els del Cinematògraf van demanar per entrevistar-lo en la seva visita a Madrid, no s'hi va poder negar. Aquí teniu el cibull del còmic més popular del cinema nord-americà.
Jim Carrey, l'home de les 1000 ganyotes, torna a casa per Nadal amb Dir que sí, una comèdia del mateix estil de les que van fer popular a l'actor canadenc. El film ens explica les aventures i desventures d'un home que decideix dir que sí a tot durant un any. O sigui, com mentiroso compulsivo, però al revés. És un bon propòsit de cara a any nou? A veure què en pensen els responsables del film.
I think somebody who says no to absolutely everything is at a definite disadvantage. I think if you say yes, you may be taken advantage of, but I think you have to have a little mix of both, because sometimes if you say yes to things, you're compromising your own dignity and your own self-worth, but you're definitely better off saying yes than no. You experience more life,
You. Let me guess. No? Yep. Yes?
No, I meant yes to you.
Jim Carrey opina que a la vida hem de tenir una actitud positiva. Potser per això ell va triar convertir-se en un actor de comèdia. Els seus treballs d'actor seriós li van reportar bones crítiques, però el fill pròdig torna a allò que li ha donat més popularitat i diners, les ganyotes. Sempre havien volgut saber si les assajava davant del mirall i si la seva col·lecció d'expressions facials requeria molt entrenament.
No? Yep. Yes?
No, I meant yes to your no. Yes, I do face-ups, yes. No, the thing about it is, I do it without knowing I'm doing it. I sometimes look at myself, I'll look at an interview or something that I've done and I go, my gosh, it's like a cartoon looking at me, but a lot of times it's just involuntary. I'm just animated. And I've spent, since I was a child, when I was a child, I used to look at myself in the mirror all day long and make faces and do characters. So it never worked for my parents to say, you're grounded, go to your room, because I had so many people in there with me. It was a fun place to be for me. My mother was worried too. She used to try to discourage me and say I would see the devil in the mirror if I kept looking, and so that fascinated me even more. No.
En Jim pot ser un comediant, però es pren molt seriosament això de fer una pel·lícula. Per aquesta, va aprendre a tocar la guitarra, a dir 4 paraules en coreà, a conduir una moto ensenyant el cul... En fi, un noi molt implicat en el projecte.
The only one that had left was for toddlers. Yeah, well, I had a stunt crack. So how do you say that? Yeah, we used Kevin Costner from Dances with Wolves. I don't know. They were all so challenging. They were pretty insane. The Korean was amazing because, the language coach was more worried than I was. He kept saying, "If you get this wrong, I can never go home. I'm serious." And so, they say I kind of pulled it off okay. They were pretty happy with it.
천천한 친구 역할인데요. 나를 굉장히 싫어해요.
Well, I do a lot of writing on these films, so, I'm always trying to put a little bit of myself in there, a lot of myself in there. And I don't mind showing people what's inside, I don't mind. A lot of people think that emotion and feelings are ugly, and I think that's why we have cancer, because we can't feel our feelings. So I love the opportunities of those moments when I can expose the inside, It's a welcome thing for me.
Però no només en Jim està content amb el seu treball a dir que sí. Peyton Reed, el director de la cinta, també ens va explicar meravelles de l'actor. el responsable de comèdies com Abajo el amor o Separados, confirma que l'actor es va encomanar del personatge i va dir que sí a totes les seves peticions.
Well, one of the things I'm most pleased about in the movie is Jim's performance because he has such a long history of movies. The audience knows that Jim is funny, and I think it allows him to sort of do scenes where he plays more of the straight man and can be more quiet because he has such an expressive face, obviously, that he can also do very little, and it means a lot. And in that scene in the Yes Seminar, when he's sort of first embracing the philosophy, Terrence Stamp comes down and really sort of humiliates him a little bit. And it is amazing to watch Jim, who's very still in that scene, and see these words and see him almost start to tear up. And it was important to us that we are doing a movie that's a comedy, but to have that sort of hint of how would you react in that scene, and that sort of at the beginning of the movie he is damaged. He can't get over this divorce, and he's depressed. And it was important if the movie were going to work at all, that at the beginning of the movie that you see that this guy, you want to feel for this guy. So it's not just sort of a series of funny scenes. You want to hopefully be invested in that character.
Jim Carrey.
Ja tenim un actor implicat, un guió divertit amb un xic de drama. Ara només ens cal la noia de la pel·lícula. ZOOEY DESCHANEL interpreta a l'Allison, una dona molt extravagant a la que el protagonista coneix en una de les seves aventures. Ella ja és una persona positiva, sense necessitat de llibres d'autoajuda ni d'obligar-se a dir que sí sempre.
Oh, gracias.
Right, yes, that's a very astute observation. That's sort of the direction that we had agreed upon, when starting the film. Peyton and Jim and I all talked about that Allison embodies the spirit of the, yes philosophy without going to extremes. She naturally embodies it, and she is who he really should be, but, saying yes with no thought is just as ridiculous as saying no with no thought.
A nosaltres, una de les coses que més ens va agradar de dir que sí van ser les cançons que canta el personatge d'Allison al film. Fins i tot se'ns va acudir que seria una bona idea fer-ne un musical. Tu què en dius, ZOOEY? Et vindria de gust?
Musically and lyrically, it had to make him feel uncomfortable, and I think that as the song progressed in our writing of it, it became more of an expression of her wounds and less of a comedy song. I think I was happy with the way that it turned out.
Yes.
Do you need a ride?
On that thing?
Mentre esperem que algun productor boig editi el disc o faci el musical que només ZOOEY DESCHANEL i nosaltres aniríem a veure, ens conformarem en passar una bona estona amb dir que sí. Dues lletres que poden canviar el món.
You guys are really into this yes thing.
Yes, man.
Zapatos nuevos me molestan, zapatos nuevos no quiero tener, porque bailando con ellos me voy a caer.
Vale.
Ten cuidado con la libretilla.
Vale, perfecto.
Me gustan sus zapatos.
Sí.
Kermit.
Yes. Mira, aquí también.